Hey, you are welcome to the Impact Podcast with Taiwo Balogun. Today's episode is the first episode in the year 2025. So let me use this opportunity to welcome you to the new year, or should I say to the year 2025. Yes, you are welcome once again to this year. This year is loaded, but I quickly need to let you know that the topic that we are looking at in today's episode of the Impact Podcast with Taiwo Balogun is 4 zero-cost business ideas that will explode in 2025. In this video, I'll be showing you the full guide of these 4 zero-cost business ideas that you can start this year without spending a dime, except your time. Yes, without spending a dime, except that time. I want you to sit back and stay to the end of this episode of the Impact Podcast, because I will be walking you through the 4 amazing businesses that you can start in 2025 without spending any money. Yes, you may be asking, who is this guy that wants to teach me or show me how to start businesses without money this year? I am Taiwo Balogun, a startup business and strategy consultant, and I help people to build successful businesses and investment portfolios. So whether you are a beginner or an experienced entrepreneur, business owner, or investor, or you're just starting out, yes, I will break down everything that you need to know in simple terms so that you can start the business. Any of the 4 businesses that I'll be sharing with you today, you can start before the close of today. So let's start with the number 1 on my list, which is digital content management. Yes, in simple terms, digital content management simply means helping businesses, churches, and ministries to look good on the social media. Now, it is no more a news that the social media is a huge platform for businesses, for ministries, for churches, for whatever you want to do. Yes, it is a big platform. And you may want to ask, what is it that I will be doing as a digital business manager? You will be helping businesses to post regularly on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and even on YouTube. Yes, you can do that as a digital content manager. And you will also help businesses to create and schedule their posts on a daily basis, because we are already in the content we are already in the content creation economy. So if you are not creating content as a business owner, then you are leaving money on the table. You are leaving money on the table. So every business wants to create content that will add value to their audience and also increase their profitability. And the other thing that you can also do is to respond to comments and messages for businesses and ministries or churches. It's a big work responding to comments and messages, and you can also help them to grow their followers. That is a big issue for a lot of businesses out there, even individuals who are celebrities. A lot of them wants to learn how to increase their followers and engage with their followers. So you can, as a digital content manager, you can do this. And like I said, that you don't need capital to start this. And this is how you can start for free. The number 1 step that you need to do is to start with software like Canva. Canva is like Corel Draw. For those of you that knows Corel Draw, but Canva is a bit easier to use than Corel Draw. I used to use Corel Draw for so many years until we have Canva, and I just said, let me try Canva one day, and I saw how it is, how Canva is. It makes life easier, and that's what all my team, that is what we use. Except we have a very advanced job. That is when we now use Photoshop and Corel Draw for the corporate design, because I have a company or an agency that is into digital content creation for businesses, for ministries, for churches in Nigeria and abroad. So, and in learning the tools, and I mean learning the Canva as a tool, you can create beautiful posts or designs. You have a lot of templates on Canva that you can use to create beautiful posts and designs on a daily basis. And another tool that I can also recommend that you start with is buffer.com. Go to www.buffer.com and sign up for their free plan. And their free plan will help you to connect up to 3 channels. You can connect 3 channels, and what you do is you schedule post on each channel. On the free account, you can schedule up to 10 posts per channel, and you can also generate ideas on that platform. And if you now move to the paid premium plan, which is $5 per month or $10, you have a lot of opportunities using buffer.com, unlimited schedule plans or posts, and also unlimited ideas. You can generate ideas or capture and store unlimited content ideas in Buffer. You can also use AI assistant for to create, refine, and repurpose content. You can do that. And you can also use engagement box, where you reply comments on Instagram, on Facebook, straight from buffer.com. So go to buffer.com and see all the plans or all the features that they have, and you can take advantage of this platform to build your digital content agency in this year. And another thing that you can also use where necessary is your phone's camera. You can use your phone cameras for photos, for videos, and you'll be surprised that you don't need expensive gadgets to start. If you want to take videos, or you want to snap pictures, or you want to record videos. So I want to advise you to start small and grow big. That is the beauty of business ideas or business opportunities. And then another practical step that you can engage in setting up digital content management agency is create a personal Instagram account. As a beginner, if you don't have a personal Instagram account, create one. Make at least 10 different types of posts on Canva on a daily basis, and you can begin to, post on your Instagram account, on your Facebook account, on your LinkedIn, depending on what your target audience anyway, because LinkedIn is for professionals. Then you can also include X, and then you begin to post and engage with your audience. Engage with audience. You can also learn how to write engaging captions on a daily basis. There are platforms like that that will help you on how to do that. You can even use AI to do that. And also you can begin to watch YouTube channels or YouTube tutorials about social media growth, how to grow social media platform, how to do SEO, search engine optimization, how to understand and tap into SEO algorithm for YouTube and other platforms. And this is something that a lot of businesses out there are looking for people that can help them to achieve. And you can set up a business without capital and look for clients. And I'll show you shortly how to get clients. In fact, how to get your first client. Getting your first client is very, very simple, because you can start with local business owners. You can start with local entrepreneurs, people that are, that have a clothing store or your favorite cafe in your neighborhood, or, any small business in your neighborhood that that this business has potential to grow using your service. Then you can reach out to them, show them your work, the things that you've been practicing on the social media, and offer to manage their social media for 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks for free. By the time they see your result, it will prove that, yes, this guy is in for serious business. Then you can begin to charge monthly fees like, like let's say $10 to $15 per design, or depends on where you are located. For example, if you're a beginner in the US, you can even charge $10 to $15 a post. You understand? While in Nigeria, because the demographic is different. So you can charge like, say, let's say $10,000 to $15,000 per design and post. You understand? Because now graphic design is a big business. It is a big business. Some people charge anything from $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 naira. Sorry, not dollars. 20,000 naira per design. Per design. You want to post something about how to drive, how to do this, how to do that. You can charge 10,000 naira per design if you're in Nigeria, 15,000 naira per design, and you can see, you'll be surprised that, okay, let's do this maths. Let's do this maths. If you have 5 clients, minimum of 5 clients for a start, and you are charging them, let's say, on a bundle contract. What we mean by bundle contract is, okay, on a monthly basis, we'll be doing 30 designs for you. If you want them, if they want you to be posting on a daily basis, it's not an easy job. But what you do is you can say, okay, let's do 20 designs on a monthly basis, or let's do 10 designs on a monthly basis, or 15 designs. So if it is a bundle design that you are designing and posting for them, you have to give them discount. It has to be at a discounted rate. Okay, let's assume you are doing 5,000 naira. It's a game of number. The more the numbers, the lower the price. Now, if you're doing like let's say 20 design posts for them on a monthly basis, and you say, okay, pay me 5,000 naira times a design, that is how much? That is 100,000 naira. 100,000 minimum. If you say 15,000, if you say you want to charge 10,000 per design, you know what that means. That's 200,000. You understand? Or you say you want, okay, give me 7.5 per design. That's 150K on a monthly basis. So you can see, if you now have 5 of such businesses or ministries or churches that you are charging 100 or 150K on a monthly basis, then you'll be making like 500 to 750,000 naira on a monthly basis. Now, if you're in America, you can do this based on your experience anyway. But if you're just starting, you can charge between $10, $15, $20 per design and the likes. But now, looking at that, you also need to put structure in place, because by the time you begin to grow your client base, you need to build a team. And yes, you can comment in the comment section if you want me to show you how to build a team for your digital content management business. Okay, so let's move to the number 2. Next up is AI content consulting. AI what? Content consulting. Yeah, don't worry. You may be surprised that, oh, what is AI content consulting? It's not as complicated as it sounds. It simply means that you are helping people to use AI like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude AI to create better content. A lot of people are good in writing, but they are not good in creating better content. You can stand in as the guy between AI and humans, where you get their write-ups and you can help them to use AI, to create better content. You can even use AI to, develop ideas that they can also bring out from their content or from their whatever that they are writing or that they are producing, be it book, daily post or sermon or speech or presentation, whatever. You can use AI. Like Cloud AI is good for brainstorming business ideas, even to develop products. You understand? For business people, I used to use it a lot. I use Cloud AI a lot. And you are also going to be helping businesses to save time and money using AI. And that is what AI content consulting is all about. And you may want to ask, how do I start this type of a business without capital? You see, all these AI have free account that you can sign up for. And it now depends on how you can use such AI. And I will advise that you create a free AI account, either with ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Cloud AI or Cloud.ai. And by the time you start with any of them, you begin to learn how to write prompts, learn what prompt engineering is. Prompt engineering is just the way you question and instruct the AI. You are just giving questions, or you are giving instructions and questions to the AI that, okay, you want to achieve this, you are this. I see you as a professional graphic designer. I see you as a professional content creator. I see you as this, or you say act as a professional editor and edit this write-up for me, and you see the difference. But there are prompts that you need to learn in using AI effectively. You also need to learn how to write different types of content. Different type of content like social media posts, articles, blog articles, and even email newsletters. Some companies are looking for people that will be helping them to write engaging emails for their newsletters. And gradually you begin to see yourself as a copywriter, where you write engaging content, where you convert sales, you convert readers to customers with your engaging content. You understand? So that is one of the things that AI content consultants do. And the number 2 step that I will advise you to take is to create your service package. Create your service package. And what do I mean by that? Offer to write blog posts using AI for businesses, or for celebrities, or for churches, or for ministries out there. You can even start for free, like I mentioned in the digital content management. You can start for free and help them to create social media content calendars. This is the beginning of the year, and a lot of people don't have content calendars. So you can help them to develop content calendars. Even there are content calendars on Canva that you can modify and use ChatGPT or Cloud to develop something meaningful for businesses out there. You can even generate creative ideas for their video productions. You understand? Every business needs videos now. You are not in business if you are not creating videos. So as an AI content consultant, you can help them generate creative ideas for videos. You understand? And you can also help them to edit and improve AI written content in terms of humanizing content. Humanizing content, because some people are good in identifying or discovering AI generated content. Yes, and even some platforms don't accept it. You understand? Like if you are writing blog posts now for some people, Google will not allow AI generated content for blog. So if you are good in if you are good on how to use AI, you can help them to humanize their AI generated content. So you help them to write it, add that human feelings into the content, and that's a good service for you to start this year. Then the other step that you can take is find clients that needs your services. And how do I mean? A lot of clients are on the social media. In fact, there are a lot of content creators on YouTube or on Instagram that needs AI content consultants. They need people that will help them. They need people that will even serve as their virtual assistant. They need businesses that will manage their content, that will help them to create content on YouTube. A lot of them can have, there's what we call writer's block. That you just get to a stage you don't know what to write. It happens to content creators too. They don't know what to write. They don't know what to create. They don't know the type of content to create, the videos to create, what to put out there today. So you can stand in as an AI content consultant to help them on a daily basis, on a weekly and monthly basis, to generate creative ideas for their content or for their videos and the likes. And also, you can also reach out to small businesses or business owners out there, both online and in person. I see a lot of Bangladesh doing this. They are very, very aggressive in this type of idea or strategy, that they will just, they will go to LinkedIn, go to YouTube, go to Facebook, and stripe all emails of content creators, and they will begin to blast emails across to them that, oh, I am an SEO YouTube something, and tell you that, oh, I can handle your YouTube channel, I can help you to do your SEO, video SEO, I can help you to get viewers, I can help you to get followers and subscribers and the likes. And some of them will even go and analyze your YouTube page and tell you, oh, this is where you are, this is why your videos is not getting followers or reach, and this, that, and they will send it to you. And by the time they analyze and show you, you want to do business with them. Those guys are very aggressive now in that area. And you can charge between, let's say, $30 to $50 for such service per. You can charge per hour. If you're in the United States, you can charge per hour. You can say, okay, my service will charge costs $30 or $50 per hour, and if I'm spending 2 hours to do your content, I'm going to charge $60, $50. You know, this is on a low budget, and if you are experienced, you can charge $100 plus per hour. But if you're in Nigeria, you can start like charging like 15K to 30,000 naira per session in Nigeria, or let's say per project. You understand? And you quickly do it, since you are using AI, it will be faster, and you deliver, and you'll be surprised if they are giving you 10 projects to do in a month, and you are charging like 15,000 or 30,000 naira. As a beginner, that's a good money. Imagine it, if you have 5 clients that you are doing that for on a monthly basis, you'll be raking in like how much? Let's say 1.5 million for 30,000. Excuse me. You'll be getting that on a monthly basis. So this is a cool business that is going to explode in 2025. And then the third business that I have here is virtual event management. Virtual event management. Basically, what you do is you are helping people to run successful online meetings and events. Ever since we had COVID, in 2020, a lot of online events are springing up. A lot of them. So what you do is you help them organize and run their event. You make sure everything runs smoothly. You handle the technical issues. You keep even participants engaged. During the COVID, I was doing this very well. In fact, I was doing this for clients in the US and in UK, in Britain. I have some clients that I was doing it for them, and I was charging, I was charging heavily. That a lot of them, a lot of conferences, a lot of organizations couldn't organize in-person meeting. In fact, some women conferences that they usually do across Europe and African countries, I stepped in and I organized it, and I engage with the audience as the anchor of the program, like a virtual MC. So it was very, very engaging, and I and my team, we really made money during COVID doing this virtual event management, and it still is going to explode this year. It's going to explode. And one thing is that you need to learn how to get started, because it is a bit technical. It's a bit technical. You need to learn the platforms that you want to use. You need to master it, like Zoom, and you can start with free version. You also need to learn how to use Google Meet. A lot of them wants to use Zoom. A lot of businesses out there, even multinationals, are using Zoom, and some of them are still struggling with how to use Zoom effectively, and even Google Meet. So you can step in and offer to tell them, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do. In fact, during COVID and after COVID, we got a lot of events virtual that we had to be streaming online, even funeral, wedding, name it, church programs. And even conferences. There was one we did before the last election in Nigeria. So, very big event. And we went there with our team, our equipment, and streamed the program. So it's a bit technical anyway. So because you need to learn how to use Zoom and Google Meet effectively, and also understand how to stream using streaming software like OBS, vMix, and other streaming platforms, depending on what the client wants. So, and it is a bit technical, but you can learn it. You can learn it. All these things, I engage my team, and we sat down to learn. We invest in ourselves to learn some of these things. Although I don't handle all, I have a team that does this. So, and by the time you begin to do this, you will learn how to do screen sharing, how to do breakout rooms, and it's available on Zoom. Zoom has a lot of features that many people don't use. So you need to engage yourself with these platforms, and also create your toolkit. Create your toolkit. What do I mean by toolkit? Make event checklists. You understand? Create online templates, and develop backup plans for technical issues, because anything can happen. Anything can happen. You must have it's not a business you start with one laptop. You need good laptop. I mean very good laptop, and I always recommend gaming laptop. If you cannot afford Apple laptop, so you need gaming laptop that is very, very strong. So that is one of the things that you need if you want to do this business. And that is one thing about this business. It's a very lucrative business, but you need to learn the technicalities. And then now, once you learn all the technicalities, then you can launch your service. Launch your service how? Start with small events. Start with small events. Start with small events like book clubs. There are a lot of churches, ministries that wants to do Bible studies that don't want to do in-person services or during the week. You can step in and organize that, coordinate it, and tell them. You can even teach their team on how to do that. You can also do, and that study group, you can also begin with webinars. Help people to organize webinars, even if it is on WhatsApp. A lot of people are doing trainings on WhatsApp. You can stand in as an MC and, start that way, and gradually you are growing. You can also help local organizations with their meetings. Like I told you, during COVID, we did a lot of that. And after COVID, we're just getting contract from here to here to here to here. You understand? So you can also manage webinars for small businesses. For churches, you can stream for churches. You can train them. By the time you know how to do it, we train a lot. We set up a lot of church medias, both in Nigeria and abroad. Yes, and we also train their team, their media team. Yes. So, and you can charge between $100 in Nigeria to $200. You will be surprised that churches will do that. What we do is when we help any organization to set up their media department, or be it church, be it organization, what we do is we recommend the equipment. We tell them, okay, buy this, buy this, buy this. Oh, but some of them will say, oh, we want you to go and help us to get this. If you are in Nigeria, we can say, okay, we'll assist in getting the equipment. We'll go, but you have to go with us. But we don't do any bargaining with those that sells the equipment. No, we don't add anything, no shady deals. We don't do that. And one of the reasons why we don't do that is that if anything happens to the equipment, we don't want any embarrassment. Go back, return it, and do whatever you want to do with the person that sold it. But I don't want I or my team to be dragged into such thing. So that's our policy from the beginning. So, and it's helping us. But when we tell you that, okay, this is our consultancy fee, pay us, and we'll do the job and we'll go. And if you want to organize an event for, virtual event for companies or small business owners, churches, ministries, and whatever, and some people that wants to do virtual like webinars, conferences like that, you can charge between 100, 200, even 300, $400,000. 400,000 naira, depending on the size of the business. Take note, depending on the size of the business, because some business are small businesses that don't have that money. So, but however, you look at the size of the business to now do your pricing, both in Nigeria and in the United States of America. All right, so let's move on. The last but not least is business systems consulting. Now, what is business systems consulting? Business systems consulting is helping businesses get organized. You help them to, to work better and faster. You also help them to create step-by-step guides for their tasks. Help them to set up tools to make their work easier, be it digital tools, AI tools, SaaS tools that can help them to make their work better and faster. You can also help them to stop wasting time. Like that's like a business consulting. You come in and develop a system for effective running of the business, and that will increase efficiency and profitability. So you can start this even without spending a dime, but it requires experience. It requires experience. For some people that have retired from active businesses out there, you can start this. Or people that lost their job and they are very good at, maybe you were working in the bank, you were working with a multinational company, or you were working with a company, and you have results while working with that company. Yeah, you can set up a business as a system business consulting, but it now depends on how you brand yourself and make noise on social media to get clients. But you can start with tools like if you want to start a business systems consulting business, what you need to do is start learning free tools, because some of these tools you also introduce it to your client. And the tools like Google Drive, you need to learn how to use Google Drive. Some people don't know how to use Google Drive. You learn how to use Google Drive for documentations. You can also learn tools like Trello for project management. Also, Google Calendar is another thing. Google Calendar is another beautiful tool that a lot of businesses, be it small business owners, multinationals, celebrities, are using out there for scheduling. They are using it to schedule appointments. It's a big tool now out there. Yes, it's a big tool. Calendar and the likes, you need to learn that. And also Notion. Notion is another tool that you can sit down and learn in a day. Go to YouTube and search how to use or how to create with Notion. You can even create a website with Notion. You understand? How to use it as an individual, or for businesses, or for organizations. You see a lot of YouTube videos or tutorials on this. You also need to practice how to organize yourself. And how do you do that? Start with your own scheduling. Create a website and have a scheduling tool on that portal that will schedule clients with you. You can even start by doing it for free. Yes, there are some people that wants to get your attention. You say, okay, go to my website, schedule an appointment with me. And then like that, you can use Google Meet or Zoom for 30 minutes. You just say, make it 25 or 30 minutes so that they will value your time. If you don't do it that way, a lot of people waste your time, and you see that you are not making progress. But however, start with your own schedule. Organize a small project. You can start for free so that you use that as a portfolio. Like we are working on a blog project and we'll launch it very soon. And a friend of mine in the US who just did an SEO training reached out to me and said, oh, Taiwo would like to help you with your project. And I was like, how? Said, okay, we'd like to handle your SEO for the blog project that you are working on. And what we need is, don't pay us, but we'll add your project to our portfolio, because we are building our portfolio so that we can present it to our would-be client as we are presenting our proposal. I said, no problem, if that is good by you. So, you can start that way, and you can use that to grow, build your portfolio so that you have something that you are sharing with your target audience. You understand? So, by the time you start that, you are creating a system, a simple systems for tasks that you can also help businesses with. This will help you if you can start now. If you can start now. So you may want to ask that, how do I start? How do I get clients? How do I get clients? It is easier. Look for overwhelmed small business owners. A lot of overwhelmed small business owners are on the social media. They are in your community. They are in your environment. They are in your state. Reach out to them with your proposals. You understand? If you don't start and tell them what you're doing, nobody will promote what you're doing for you. If you don't market yourself, nobody is going to market you. So look for those overwhelmed small business owners or pastors or ministries that need this type of service, and offer to organize one part of their businesses or one part of their business for them. And say, I will do this for free for 1 month. Let's see what happens. Then you now show them how to save time and increase profitability in your system. By the time you are doing that, you are creating a business relationship with them. And when they see the result, forget it, you'll be employed. They will employ your service. And you can charge anything between 150,000 naira to 300,000 naira on a monthly basis for this. Because if you do something that increases their businesses by 5 or 10% profitability, you'll be surprised that, oh, wow, so we can do this. And you'll be surprised that if they are making 5 million or 10 million on a monthly basis, or and you are helping them to add 5 or 10% increase of the profitability. So whatever you want to charge, they will look at it and say, okay, we can part with this from our profit. And the more you do, the more they increase their profitability. That's the beauty of this business idea. So in conclusion, this is one of the reasons why these 4 businesses that I shared with you are perfect businesses to start in 2025. Number 1 is that you can start any of the business today. Give it a try. Start any of the business today. And you don't need money to start. You don't need money to start any of the 4 business ideas. You can also learn everything online for free. Go to LinkedIn, go to YouTube. In fact, start with YouTube and type all these 4 business ideas that I shared with you, and you see tutorials on how to start. Then a lot of businesses out there are really looking for these services. They need help. A lot of content creators, celebrities, micro content creators, mega content creators, whatever you want, influencers, they are out there that need your service. So if you don't start now, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. And this is the next thing that you need to take. As I'm talking to you now, immediately you finish watching this video, what you will need to do is pick one business that interests you among the 4 that I shared now, and spend 1 or 2 weeks learning free tools, learning how to do it. Then practice at least your own project. Practice your own project. Then help one person or one business for free to gain experience and gain confidence. And lastly, start charging for your services, and you'll be surprised that you will explode before the end of this year. Remember that everyone starts as a beginner. I also started as a beginner, but the key is to start and learn as you go. So on this note, I want you to comment in the comment section if you have a business you are going to try. If you want to try any of this business, comment in the comment section, and I will give you a specific tips on how to get started. So don't forget, if you have not subscribed to this channel, yes, hit that notification bell now, because I'll be coming your way with step-by-step business guides like this one and more in the course of this year. And there are other videos on the screen that you can also watch on how to start your own business in Nigeria or in the United States of America. Till I see you next time, have a blessed day. Bye.